me feel like. It make you go and get some money. Get some money. Ooh, yeah.
Around Brown was on the show.
Look.
Well, that's dope, man.
Thank you.
Well, I thought we would, get right into the biggest thing going on right now, man, and that is Katt Williams. Shook the internet, man. He did this interview with Shannon Sharp, and he said a lot of stuff, man. What was your initial reaction to the interview?
Like I told one of my best friends that brought me over here, Millie, my best friend and producer, it's like, what was done to Katt to make him do that? There's a lot of people that have no respect for the game of comedy. And there's a lot of people that, before I go deeper, I will say that it's none of my business, the personal relationships and all the stuff that was talked about. So I'm not going to talk about that. But I will talk about what I've experienced. And what I've experienced is sitting in front of Katt Williams at his own house, $3 million mansion in Malibu. And this man told Tory Hart exactly what Kevin Hart did in order to be where he's at. Now, I don't know if it was Kevin that pissed him off. I don't know who it was that pissed him off. But I do understand that the comedy world is nothing to play with. And since, Richard Pryor left us, God rest his soul, it's more like, everybody's trying to be Richard Pryor. And I can't put myself in position to not understand why some people just don't have the kind of respect for Katt that they should have. I will also say that a lot of people know that he knows that he's helped them in a major way. Huge ways. Silently. For no recognition or none of that. It's just being, who he is as a person. And when I sat in front of him with Tory Hart that night, when Reno Rankin was still alive, it was more like Kevin been pissing off a lot of people, comedically. You know what I'm saying? And I think that instead of trying to bash somebody that knows what they're talking about and bash somebody that has respect in the comedy world, I think that they need to look deeper into why is he letting this information go? Why is this information just now being released? Why? I mean, come on. Why does his chain look bigger than any rappers that I've ever seen rap? Why, out of all the comedians, does he still have a $3 million mansion in Malibu? Why, out of every single comedian, does he still get picked on, but still looks like he's getting a check for nothing, just to sit on his couch, and everybody else look like, they're has-beens? I'm just saying, I did agree with a couple of things that was said by Ari Spears. I understand, we do love drama as a nation, as a population of people, the human race, whatever the case may be, blase, blase, yes. But my main thing is, why are you saying this? And then at the end of your rant, you sound like you're kind of jealous and you kind of mad. You sound like you got some things going on that you don't want people to know about. There's skeletons in your closet. Skeletons in Cedric's closet. There's skeletons in Jamie's closet. There's skeletons in everybody's closet that Katt knows about. Who pissed him off? That's not, and don't just think, that's my question to you. Who pissed him off? Who do you think pissed him off?
Well, it would seem as if a lot of people pissed him off.
No, it was only one person, and they have a clan of people behind them. Yeah. It was Kevin. So at the end of the day, I'm just gonna keep it real with you, and it's like, Kevin doesn't want to be a velociraptor. And you know, some people are actually T-Rexes. And we have a system to break in this universe. Now, if I keep going with this posting that everyone's privy to, it's going to unlock certain systems in the universe that prove that dinosaurs are actually not extinct. He knows the inner workings of how people turned into huge comedians. And I guess,
He says Kevin is an industry plant.
No, man. I mean, you know, dinosaur, and I and I can't, you know, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. You know, he's Frankie Lyman, and you know, ooh ah, ooh ah, ooh ah. Why do birds sing so gay? You know that.
Okay. Well, I think some of the biggest news from this interview was when he said he turned down $50 million 4 times to protect his integrity and his virgin hole.
No, he didn't.
Virgin hole.
No, he didn't. He did that. He did that to say that Kevin Hart took $50 million to unvirgin his hole.
Can you explain a little bit?
No, I just told you what happened with that.
So you don't believe Katt when he says that he turned down $50 million 4 times?
No, I believe that was a punch at what he did, what Kevin Hart did for that movie Get Hard. He showed y'all what he did. He sucked Will Ferrell's to get hard. Oh. Now he's high. Now he's acting all hard. Every picture he's just short. He wasn't ready. All that. It's the same thing, man. You know, I don't put myself in any kind of position to think that somebody is good when they have 4 people writing their jokes. Kevin Hart has a team of people that write his jokes. Kevin Hart writes some jokes, yes, but that's not the real Kevin that you... I come here telling you all the time who's the realist and who's not. Kevin, I told you when I first came here, bro, Kevin Hart is not that tall. Kevin Hart is not that tall. 50 Tyson is the real Kevin Hart. So if we're going to make sense of some 50 Tyson is the real Kevin Hart. So all that Kevin got right now, acting like Kevin is Kevin, all that, the house is, all that man was raped, robbed, and belittled. They are raping and pillaging every single thing on this earth. That's not Kevin Hart. The is what you call him, right? Yeah. That's the real Kevin Hart. So before somebody puts somebody in position to call them crazy, call them stupid, and dismiss them, they need to understand what they look at before they open their mother mouth. I know 50 Tyson personally. I know the Beatles personally. I just left the studio. I can't put myself in anybody's position for them. I can put myself in my own position, but I'm not going to put myself in my own position to act like these are not the people that I say they are. A facelift don't change. And that's what some people got to understand about this life. 50 Tyson didn't deserve that. Deion Sanders didn't deserve that. Sammy Davis Jr. didn't deserve his legs to get taken. Diddy don't deserve hat. If you motherfuckers really knew about what Illuminati is, it's not about Illuminati, bro. Illuminati is the 12 disciples of Jesus Christ that still live today. That's Illuminati. The devil always want to take something and make it his. Illuminati is mine. The 12 disciples of Christ that still live to this day, that act as angels, that help people, that do the right thing righteously, that test people when they ask God for certain things. And then they get tested so much that they don't even want the gift no more. This is what I'm saying, bro. You can't put people in position to answer questions that actually know who these people are. 50 Tyson was called all kinds of names and they acted like he was nobody. Lo and behold, do you know who that man is that you call him mother He got a whole family. He got kids. That's Kevin Hart. And I refuse to let y'all tear him down. Yeah, all Katt is doing is the same thing his grandson is trying to do. Put everything into position to where everybody understands that these aliens ain't the people that you think they are. They are raping, robbing, and pillaging everything that has God in it. Everything that has God in it. Everything else. Why does not America look like Dubai and Germany? And why doesn't America look like Russia and Persia? And where the is the money going? Every single mayor needs to figure out what the they want to do before There should be grapes, turnips, vegetables, everything on the streets every day for the homeless to eat. You're making us pay for water, you son of a... You're making us pay for grapes, apples, things that God gave us for free. Ha! Ha! Da, 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 bullshit. You will burn in hell when I'm through with you. You will not be allowed in my Father's house at all. At all. We deserve free everything. At least if you're not going to give us reparations by money, give us reparations in fruit. You owe us over $1.5 million. These subsidy checks are... So we are the hoes. And the government is our pimp. So since we're not getting mad about them taking that percentage, okay, for taking care of the American people, okay, let's take that $1 billion and give them $2,500, and they should be happy with that because we take care of them. If you took care of us, we'd have free carrots. This ain't no mother game. Y'all owe us money. That's why you killed me as Martin Luther King, because I was coming to get our check. Ain't that what I said in my life when I was on pulpit? That's what I said. I said, I'm coming to get our check. And that was it. I got shot on the balcony. That's what happened. Because I was trying to get this check for these people. Yeah. Hey, Martin Luther King, everybody is going to have $3 million. And some land. Whether you're black, white, Indian, Hispanic, gray, or tan, I don't give a man. That's what we were trying to do, you know, Kennedy and I anyway. So it puts me in a position to make sure that people, you know, want to go to hell when they make these kind of decisions. You know, like they're making. That's why Katt Williams is doing what he's doing.
How do you feel about him saying that Martin tried to put him in his first dress?
I can't say that Martin tried to put him in his first dress, and he can't say that either. He's not in a position to tell a lie. He's in a position to tell the truth. The man that's talking is Martin Lawrence. They're listening to Martin Lawrence with Katt Williams' face on.
You feel like Hollywood has got like a thing where they're trying to put black men in dresses?
No, they're forcing people to not be able to be themselves. But I'm recognizing all of them, and that's a lie. That wasn't Katt Williams. That was Martin Lawrence.
So that was Martin Lawrence that really did the interview.
It's called a facelift, baby. So, we've been doing facelifts since World War I.
And Martin Lawrence accused himself or of putting himself in a dress?
Basically, he basically vindicated himself of something that he's been bothered him that he put on a dress on.
What about the stealing jokes thing?
I'm not in that world, so out of respect for joke telling, I'm just not in that world, and I can't do that.
What about him saying that him and Ludacris were invited to a Illuminati thing, and that's how Ludacris got the Fast
Illuminati
and the Furious
is my
shows.
family. Stop negatively using my family's name in vain. You know, that is you're devaluing the Illuminati, and it angers me because I created it.
You created the Illuminati.
If I'm Jesus, I would think I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about it a little bit then.
Well, not my place to. You guys know exactly. I mean, well, I'll give you this. It's like Diddy. You know Diddy?
Diddy?
One of my best friends.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So, when you want to be a Kappa and you get hazed, didn't you want to be a Kappa? You wanted to be a Kappa, right?
I want to be a Kappa?
No, I'm just saying. To the person that wanted to be a Kappa.
Oh, okay.
You want to be Kappa. You want to be Alpha. Whatever the it is. Okay? We're going to haze you and haze you and haze you until you are a Kappa. That's what happened. People sold their souls to Diddy. And then they're mad now because the hazing process was a little bit rougher than they thought. You can't be a king. Why do you think I love Diddy so much? You're not going to dethrone this man because he know how to get you there. By way of hazing you, I call it haze. And we're going to still do this. We're going to still do this. It's not going to stop. Take that. It's still going to happen.